Love Indie 103.1.
This is Courtney and Lisa. Courtney Love.
Hi, Lisa Leverage.
And Lisa Leverage. I got a power ride to the studio with Lisa Leverage today. We were just talking about
Mike
Steele, the program director at the station. He's a little fresh.
He's very fresh, and Courtney's setting up new boundaries.
Have you noticed the boundaries extended all around me?
The CDs and purses and
He
coffees.
grabbed my butt, and then he called you like he said, "What's up, slut?
You want some sluts?" And we were like, "Who you look?" We're
guess
turning behind us. Who
rock
you looking
bitches,
at?
it must
we could
come
be
off
sluts too. Yeah.
He's new to alternative rock culture. He's from
Right.
Top 40. He's a nice muffin.
Well, when they grabbing you from behind,
He's
and then
snuggly,
he comes
though.
away very
Mike Steele
snuggly,
is.
very cozy.
Hey, so this is our third week.
Yeah, we're doing
this.
good.
And,
Showing up.
And
for
a
life.
sign that things are good is, people think we're talking about them on the radio that are nuts. And then also, I wouldn't bring that up. And then also people think, I played a Let's Active song last week that probably wasn't even on the radio in 1982. And told the REM guys about it. Went to the REM and told them about it. They were all very excited because Let's Active was from Athens. But better than that, one lady came up and knew what the song was and was happy, but a kid came up and was singing it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
You think we're getting a little bit of an aesthetic
Really?
out there?
I think so.
A little aesthetic. And then I went to court yesterday.
Oh, how'd that go?
I don't know, TK, do you want to know how that went?
I do.
I'm very curious.
I went to court for this night that me and Lisa and our band played a rock show.
Great night.
Great night. Fun night.
Really
Letterman,
fun.
Boobs with Letterman. I really think that's why I was arrested, don't you?
I think so. I mean, the
Who
Letterman was
punished
fine.
the loose woman. I thought
Right.
Dave liked it anyway.
Dave, what did he say? Didn't he
You're
write you a letter?
You're standing there,
His
you're looking
favorite
at
show?
that desk, and you're going, Drew did it.
Right. Why can't I?
I'm going to show him my boobs. And no all shenanigans and hijinks, but no drugs involved whatsoever.
Wasn't it
that
St.
night.
Patrick's Day? Weren't you feeling very...
Was it St. Patrick's
I think
Day?
it was.
No, it was March 18th. I know, because I heard the judge say it yesterday. So
Weren't you wearing green for a reason?
I was still wearing green from the night before.
Oh, okay.
I was wearing green in anticipation of the Red Sox.
Ah,
So
makes sense.
I'm into that whole baseball thing. We'll get
Are
to
you?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm into it. The whole spectacle.
basically-
I was arrested for what every rock performer left to the dial, right to the dials ever done, which is play a show and someone got in a pit and said they were hurt.
Right.
I don't think he was. I don't
First
know.
of all, the stage was 2 feet wide and deep.
But it was one of those things where you're in a band and you go, are my smokes here?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Come in. You can come
Oh,
in.
come on in.
Come in, Snuggles. And you can, where you go, thank you.
You're welcome.
Like anybody wants to hear my problems. Apparently they do. Okay.
Right. When you create the problems. All right. It was... Okay, go. It was fun.
It was not fun.
It was fun. I'm sorry. It was fun up until the arrest.
Oh, yeah.
Like most things are.
Like most things are. So leverage your
We had other people's equipment. We didn't even know we were going to do it. We just
Yeah.
rocked it quick. We had a great time. Threw it together, and then somebody ruined our fun because they were jealous. They did. They were not enjoying.
They weren't enjoying.
Yes, they weren't enjoying.
I don't know. I just remember not even being that into it. Just thinking it was fun for you guys.
Oh, great. Charity case.
No, like, let's show the girls. I was being
Right. You
patronizing.
actually being very
Let
sweet.
me show these girls a good time
Yes.
in a limo with a club and some
Right.
champagne. And these cops came
Right.
to get me. And they arrested me, and it was horrible. And then the next night, we played the Bowery Ballroom with no voice left. I didn't
I
have.
know. Well, you're
And
up all
they
night.
came again, and I got out of there that night. at
Right.
the Bowery. This is 3 months ago.
Right.
No.
There's
Mark.
hovering, waiting for you to do something like,
Why?
I don't know.
If you can tell me why, you can win all my tickets. No, you can. My psychiatrist will pay you if you can tell me why. So, but
Yeah, they were waiting and they were after you.
So I got arrested, and I don't know if anybody knows that, but it was in a lot of newspapers, and your parents probably know that, Courtney.
And then you
so
settled up.
yesterday I pled. This is America, right? Mm-hmm. I watch Law and Order like anybody else. I understand the concept of the plea bargain. And yesterday, they're like, "All right, you're going to plead guilty to disorderly conduct." But was I disorderly? In that case, isn't Jack Black, shouldn't School of Rock be rated triple R or something?
Right. I think and that's the point of
Isn't
a show,
it-
to be a little disorderly. If
But
we're doing-
isn't it a disorderly job?
Exactly.
And in that case, is my job getting arrested every single time we play, which I'm just nervous now.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I really didn't feel like this one. The rest
Who wants
of
an
them,
orderly rock show?
The rest of them are probably from just being a nutbag and doing drugs at some. But there were nothing.
No, this one was not fair.
Not drugs to no drinking, no drugs to do with this, and Anyway, the judge was she was funny. She reminded me of my math teacher. She was not fun.
But she was not fun.
She was a tough New Yorker having a bad day.
Oh,
And the guy down there, there's like all these media guys, there's 200 or some more of these guys on me cameras, and I'm trying to be cool, like you're trying to
What
do
were you
in that
wearing?
moment. An Anna Sui dress with a green Marc Jacobs bag and a lovely Gucci coat. Thank you so much,
Okay,
Lisa.
no problem.
Also some frockus mixed with some Lori Rodkin perfume, which I wore last week.
Oh,
on the
I
show.
like that. That's good. Yeah.
Can you smell it?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I can always smell the crocus in the air.
So you're trying to be cool because there's a bunch of tabloid guys there, and you want to be really cool.
Do you? Is that how it goes? Because I don't know.
That's the inner dialogue.
Oh, okay.
I was watching it.
Okay.
I'm cool. I swear I'm cool. I'm here, and I'm a retard, but I'm cool. And then the sergeant that was in the courthouse goes, "Get in line like everybody else." Okay, if I was everybody else, I wouldn't be there. If I was everybody else, it was just bad.
Right.
So I called him a dick.
Oh, you had it.
I called him a dick. I did.
Good.
I
You had to add like everybody else.
Well, he had to add the like everybody
Right.
else. He would have implied it. It would have been all right.
If you just said get in line, fine. You
It
get in
actually
line.
wouldn't have been fine. I probably would have still called him.
Okay, it's true.
I'm trying to have a positive attitude.
Right.
I
Well, you're
looked
here, so
up,
I'm feeling very positive.
but I used a few phrases. Un-American, I think I used.
Well,
Well, he sent me back out with media for
who's he?
Sergeant Dick.
Oh, okay.
He sent me back out with media for in line for like 20 minutes. Of course I was going to say something. Talk about trying to be cool. Imagine you're surrounded by 200 people with microphones and you're not feeling too self-obsessed despite your
Right.
perfume. You're just feeling like a loser.
Right.
And they're sitting there waiting for you to talk and you're just not talking, like another cigarette.
Did you bust out with anything?
Red Sox.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
In New York City.
Oh, New York City, bad move.
Oh, I know. I was just being bad.
Oh.
So,
Well, can they arrest you for that? Apparently, maybe
no,
they can,
here's what
or-
she said. And anyone in Los Angeles who's a police officer listen to this, don't arrest me anymore. Don't do it again. Because she said, with the young guy cops, I'm fine. They like me, I like them. I'm
And they
never,
know who you are.
and they know I'm not a
No,
criminal,
you're not.
whatever.
Exactly. They get your thing.
They get my thing. But with the older guy cops, Sergeant Dick,
I know,
he
right.
was just being a dick.
Right.
And she said, you can't get arrested. And like a dork, I held up my hand like I was in class. Like Horseshack. It's like,
You have your hand.
and she goes, address your lawyer. So, and like a big stage was, I'm like, what about getting bogus arrested? And she was like, we'll deal with that when it comes, Miss Love. And I looked up and it said, in God we trust, so in God
We trust.
we gotta trust. I'm sorry to bore everybody with
That
that.
wasn't boring or anything. I wanted to know what
I
happened.
never get my side in though. There's so much press apparently. What? You're giving me a thumbs up. What do you mean?
I love that story.
You do?
You do?
Well, you're fresh off the plane, you're angry, and boom, you spill.
I'm angry at
Hot.
Sergeant Dick. Guy pushed me back outside.
He touched you physically?
No, but he
Okay.
said, get outside like everybody else. Because everybody else. Yeah.
Well, we know
Yeah.
the story. We know the end of that.
No, that's- where does he go when he dies, Lisa? What is the end? You know what happens to Sergeant Dick?
What? I'm
he has to
dying,
do
yeah.
our security for the
Oh,
next
that's
for the
his
East
punishment.
Coast tour.
Right, exactly.
I'm going to make him just put up with me for a
Please find
living
him.
because he
Right.
just didn't like me.
Right.
Ugh, happy.
He wanted to stick it to you and let you know.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I wish he was cute in that case. So
And he could stick it to you and let you know.
Yeah, let me know. So, we had a really good time playing music last week, and
Oh, yeah.
and we're gonna play. I know I've been saying last 2 weeks that every song is my favorite song, but this isn't one. But it's a great song. It's a great song. It's called London Social Degree, and it's how to get ahead in London. But after that, we'll be playing one of my favorite songs. It's a 60s song.